Well, Baxter Black has a little different take on things, and he has a little different take on that Christmas story. And after I read this, I changed my outlook on the Christmas story completely. It was Christmas Eve at daybreak when we found him in the yard. His horse was porcupine with frost, and the ground was frozen hard. He must have ridden in last night after we'd all gone to bed and had a fatal heart attack, because for dang sure he was dead. We recognized him right away as Tater Jack, the preacher, a fire and brimstone, hard-nosed man with one redeeming feature. He believed. And he'd taken it upon himself to spread the Holy Gospel in places where the regular church had deemed it near impossible. We got to see him twice a year because we was out of ways, and he'd usually come by Christmas and stay a couple of days. Now, Christmas in a cowboy camp's a mighty lonely place. And folks like us live alone. We build a sort of cure place, like turtles have, which insulates our hearts from too much feeling. But Tater Jack, he cut no slack. He preached like thunder pealing. He got right down to the question, what did Christmas really mean? Was it not just another winter day to apply the old routine? He laid the whole load on us. Well, what the heck, we had time. He was a grand diversion, and it's not the Bible saying crime. And he'd end each Christmas sermon with those passages from Luke. He explained that we were the shepherds, which he meant as no rebuke. Then he'd trace us all out in the dark, point straight up at the sky and say, "Behold, I bring good tidings. For unto you is born this day a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. See them stars above and us below? Them very same stars shine on them shepherds just 2,000 years ago." Well, that's how the whole thing started, with a bunch of guys like you who could see through all the hoopla and give the day its due. That's why he chose the shepherds first. See, God trusts the simple man. So he brought your kind in early, because he knew you'd understand. Well, Tater Jack, he'd ramble on, but what he said held water. And it made us cowboys kind of proud, humble like a butter. Then Sam would play his ukulele, and we'd sing a song or two, and I reckon we was better men because Tater drifted through. So, finding him here this morning sure put a damper on our day. And we thought him out, and we combed his hair, stored his stuff away, and we buried him this afternoon on his final Christmas Eve. We all been sort of aimless since, maybe just too dumb to grieve. Now, Russell Dawn, he shot a sage hen. We saved it for tonight. It was good, and we ate it all. But Christmas just ain't quite right. See, Tater Jack, he made it official. Sort of like a snubbing post to tie to. He gave Christmas real meaning. So maybe we should try to do like he would have us. Ain't none of us a preacher, but the old line camp bunch of cowboys ever had a better teacher. So Sam, if you'll play Hark the Herald Angels on your uke, I'll try and read the cowboy part. And then passages from Luke.